another lessons on computer vision hands-on. So in today's lessons we are going to write a program to draw shapes, like the shapes will be rectangles, circles, line, and this drawing we are going to perform on some blank images, maybe some blank images or maybe black images, anything, and also we can use normal images. Okay, so we can draw the shapes. Basically the concept is drawing the shapes on the images, or maybe some background colors, maybe some black, white, any screen you can be there. Okay, and then okay, so I think we have copied 2 times, so let's remove this one. Okay, and in this one we are going to use OpenCV library. Okay, so let me show you how this will look like. Okay, so I have already created these images. Okay, so you can see this will be our final output. So maybe we can create some blank screen and then we can draw the images, or normally, or maybe if there is some images and you can use these images. Okay, you can draw this shape. Okay, so what are the use cases of this one? So whenever performing this type of task, the main use case of this task is annotating and labeling. Obviously you have to mention the coordinate, which of the position of this coordinate have, and also based on that maybe automatically the program will detect the shape. Okay, so if there is some rectangle shape or not, so maybe we can draw the shape, right? So because by the help of programming we can perform rest of the part, like object detections, what are the different object, face detection, all the things. But if you want to label something, okay, so where was the faces detect, like that, I think if you are following these computer vision tutorials, computer vision this lesson series, so you might have seen the object detections, face detections, we have drawing some boundary boxes, right? So this is very important, like annotating and labeling the data. Data in the form of data means, in case of here it will image as a form of data, input images as the data, right? Also image image enhancement, like adding graphics elements such as arrows, right, circle, text images can be useful to highlight a specific features area of the interest, right? If you want to get only this area focus, anything you can add, right? Okay, so visually debugging also you can, for example, drawing line to represent detect edge of the edge contour, right? Contour you already know, so that will understand to image, it in very helpful in image processing algorithm as when we are performing, right? Similarly, like data visualization, augment reality. So also this is a very important concept when we are doing augment reality. Okay, so how we are detecting, right? So if they are in VR system, so VR type of application, so how we are, when clicking somewhere in air, okay, so maybe you are outside environment, you are clicking something, right? But if this is working, so maybe inside how the labeling work. Okay, so it's like drawing visual object on annotated on real world images or video frame. Okay, so these are common cases. So these are things where is a very useful. Okay, so let me go to the actual code and let me close this one. Okay, oh fine, let's maximize here. Okay, so I'm going to maximize and let's start the doing the code. Okay, so first let me draw our images. Okay, so I have already created that image. Let me show you this image is drawing. Okay, so this one is fine. Okay, so in these images we are going to do. Okay, so let's close the rest of the program. Let make the neat and clean. So import cv2. Okay, fine. Then after, because we are going to draw over the images, right? So let me upload the image, load the image here. Okay, so cv2.imread. Okay, so imread, and then here you have to pass data, right? And then we are going to use this image copy, right? Because I am not going to change the original images. Image copy dot jpg, right? Fine, our loading is done. Now our drawing is start here. Okay, fine. So we are going to draw here. So first we are going to draw rectangles. Okay, so you can mention the positions, right? What the coordinate. So it's very simple. Okay, so if you know the basic concept of rectangles, then you can mention the images where you want to draw this one. Okay, so if there should be in background. Okay, and then you can mention the coordinate. Okay, so I am just randomly mentioning some coordinate. Okay, like 300 by 300, okay, and then it's mention the color, okay, 0 2 5 5 and 0, and then also you get the idea here, right? It will take remove image, okay, 0.1 0.2, then color scalar and then thickness, okay, and then pass list thickness 3. So it will draw rectangles, okay. Similarly, if we want to draw circle, let's copy this one and paste it here. Let's do call circle, okay. So in circle, what are the things are needed? So image is also there. Also in circle is do not need more coordinate, just remove this one, okay. So maybe you can mention anything, right? Let me mention 300 or let's maybe 400 by 400. So this is center coordinate, and then after this should be always there, right? So color, and this maybe thickness or what it be there. I will show you, and this one is the radius, right? This one. So you can see image centers coordinate, right? Radius we are going to pass, color scaling fine, and then thickness. This is also okay. Fine. So this one is this one. Now is there more thing we have to draw? Circle. Let's draw some line, okay. CV2 dot line, and same image first it will be image, okay, and then 0.1 first point, then second point. So let's define something 511 511, okay, and then 0 0, this is a color, okay, 2 5 5. So all you can see all the for different color or same color based on your interest, you can draw this one. Fine, we are drawing this line here, and then everything is done. Now do the image show part, okay. So I am show, and then the title shapes, title of this images, and then pass the image, okay, and then just closing our window after terminating the program, wait key 0, fine, and then CV2 destroy all window, right? So this one, fine, okay. Also we can draw, okay, let's first run this program, then we are going to do on blank screen something, okay. Okay, so you can see this is our output, okay, this is our drawing. So see, I'm just drawing randomly, you can change the coordinate. So let me change the coordinate of circle, right? So I'm going to change here, okay. So first let's close that one, okay. I think first we have to close, so we have to close this one, okay. So fine, so I'm going to change the circle, okay. So let's 100, okay, and then giving this which one length, okay. So 100 by 100 300, or let me call this one 400. So it's it's coordinate diagonal coordinate, okay. So you can see for drawing rectangle at least 4 points are required, but right, but if you are only giving 2 coordinate, so it will be diagonally opposite, so it will also can drawn, okay. So let's run this again, okay. So you can see our circle and is also increased, and this one is also increased, okay. So we have to draw manually, right? So there is some also, if you want to draw these images based on detecting by the program, also you can do that, okay. But the idea is same, right? So how to drawing the some shapes or some drawing on the given images. Also you can create here, or you can generate your own images, okay. So how you can generate the images with the help of NumPy, okay. So I'm going to import, okay, numpy, okay, so numpy as np, okay. So I am going to create some images, okay, image. So how you can do that? mp dot zeros, okay, and then here inside this one you can decide the image size, let's call 512 by 512, okay, and then 3 is the color combinations, or colorful images we are going to use. np, not colorful, I am just saying like is we are going to use some colors, right? It's called u init. So you can see return a new array of the given shape and type fill with 0, okay, this one thing. Let's comment this one. Now this will draw on the blank, okay, and you can see why this coordinate we are passing 512 by 512, and then okay. So now you can see our circle is drawn on this one, okay. So I think according to our images, right, so this drawing is also increasing or decreasing, right, because this we are getting the these images, we are drawing something, okay, we are drawing something. If we are, let's close this one, if changing same thing, okay, if I'm going to change the image here, okay, so I'm going to using some existing images, okay, you can see this smaller, right? Why? Because this image has larger pixel, okay. So basically we are loading the size also, okay. So we are not writing, but it by default you can see here we have mentioned the size, okay. So based on the size these are coordinated declared, right? But in case of directly loading images, so automatically our size will be decided by the image size, okay, this one, and based on that we are going to draw this one, fine. So this was the concept. So let me close this one, fine. So this was for drawing the images over the blank images, okay, or blank you can say, or over the images. So these are very useful in case of we are doing annotations, loading the data, right, and annotating, labeling the data, drawing some shapes on the object detection. So all the things are going to be very helpful, okay. So that's all everyone for this video. I think most of the common topic are covered. I think if there is some more concept you need to learn, so you can also comment down below, or also you can also, I was thinking, please give me some feedback or try to give some feedback how this type of video is working or not. You are showing some interest, so that based on that we will get some motivations or try will create more such video, okay. So thank you so much for everyone. Let's meet in another one.